Okay, this is the 1988 Buick Reatta Toy car. It was only a promotion for the sellers of buying the Buick Reattas and the Buick Regals at the Buick dealerships. They say this is not a toy. These are for ages like 16 and up. And the windows don't go down. Yeah, the windows. The only thing is, I meant to say was this isn't classified as a toy. This just was like a little dealer's promo, whatever. The hood doesn't open, the doors don't open, and the trunk doesn't open. I don't know, you can see Reatta on the back. There's Reatta on the back. On the bottom low, next to the tail light fender. I want y'all to get a good look on the inside too. It's assembled in America. At least we're not depending on China on this handcraft. Got the screws right here. $1988 is what this is supposed to be. River tires. You can see little glass, little glass sunroof would have been, but that's like intact with the whole glass of the car. That's the interior of the 1988 with the one wide screen. None of the doors open. Okay. Now here's from 1 John 1 and 8, from the Millennium. How would the millennial will be earth begin to be green? Flowers, plants, and trees grew in the dry, fertile places. Even in the desert, grass grew and water rose. The city of Jerusalem looked like the Garden of Eden. It is beautiful. Flowers and fruit loading, trees, a variety of fruit. Clean water, no pollution. People of Israel were happy. In that land, people of Israel were happy in that land, is the true breed of milk and honey. Everyone worshiped Jesus as he came to visit the people. Everyone worshiped Jesus as he came to visit the people. Earth left his preservatives in Jerusalem, then went up to the heaven. Life expectancy increased from 200 to 300 to 500 to 800 years old. The death were natural for the angel of death has not yet been judged. Revelations 20:14. Death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. It will be when death will be annihilated from the earth, and no one else will be able to die. In the millennium, death and also new births, abundant life, and over the planet, those who died ascended into heaven. Life development index was so high that 200-year-old man spawned multitudes of children to fulfill the earth. Population of Israel was almost destroyed, and infidels died. Only the remnants lived that place. A woman of 100 years was very fertile, and she gave birth to many children. to reward the deaths of the people of Israel. During the tribulation, the desert began to produce trees and plants that cure diseases. The people's bodies didn't change, but still had their sinful natures. But they obeyed Jesus. Okay, in Psalms, we'll turn this around for a while. Psalms 53:1. If nobody knew this was in the Bible much, Psalms 53:1 talks to an atheist. Ezekiel 7:20, idols will not save Israel. Corinthians 6, 9 through 11. 1 Corinthians. Now let's get another imaginary here. Jerusalem, which is the seat of the world government, it is from Israel that Jesus passes the laws to the four corners of the world. Israel becomes the leading country that rules the world. Jesus exalts his nation before the peoples. His promise to make Israel a great nation is fulfilled. Lions ate grass, all carnivorous animals became vegetarians. The snakes had no more poisons. The people played with the lions and the snakes. They swam with the crocodiles. Nature was in harmony. The climate was not disorganized and inverted just like today. And here's 8 signs of true repentance. Applaud by sin, humble and grief, pain causes. Applaud by sin and humble. Grief, pain causes. Isaiah 6:5. Number 2, make amends. Luke 19, 1 through 10. Number 3, accept consequences. Luke 23, 40 through 41. Theft on the cross had guilt and believed Jesus is the Messiah. Number 4, don't accept or demand forgiveness. Genesis 32. Number 5, feel the depth of pain caused. Isaiah 64:6. Remorse. Number 6, a change in behavior. Acts 9. Number 7, grant space to heal. Galatians 5:22 and 5 through 23. All struck by forgiveness. Number 8, Genesis 30 through 10. Okay, those are the 8 signs of repentance, and I'll leave it from there. And thanks for watching.